earphones. I'm gonna say earphones. We got in the right now. We got the whole foundation school locked on. Ready the foundation school. They're the foundation school students.
Ready, yeah.
Turn me up. They're the foundation school students. So yes, we talking about
good.
NTI.org.bb. NTI.org.bb. And you know we're saying that it's always such a blessing when the young ones is listen to us, like bro, like dog, like come on man, you know what I mean? Like children listening to the show, loving radio still works, radio is still king.
Very powerful.
The whole of foundation school out there, you know what I mean, and the arts, you know. All my qualifications is in the arts, you know what I mean? Everything else is the damn thing. Shout outs to Barbados Community College, locked on, and shout outs to London College of Music, locked on, you know what I mean? And thank you for giving me an education. Big ups to No, foundation school locked on. This is Cary. What is her name?
Sweet Pan
by Cary. She's a senior school student at the foundation secondary school in Christchurch. Congratulations to you. Salutes to you. I love the music. I like Barbados. Take a listen, Barbados. Take a listen to Sweet Pan by Cary. And big ups the foundation school for locking on the Hot 95.3 and listening to Midweek Mindset. Where we talk for half hour.
Yes.
Children listening to somebody talk for half hour, Indian. Come on, man. Play this tune.
All right.
It's Cary. There's a shiny girl rapping at the stage. Sweet music, the deal is coming higher. People coming up the wrong. Sweet pie, we dance. 'Cause there's nothing sweeter than the melodies. One group being we celebrating in harmony. You're not big of a band. Lights up in behind the building. We still band. Sweet band. People moving to the rhythm. Jumping up with the iron. Lining up to percussion. Still band. Sweet band. The vibes you know you're gonna get. Nice vibes. Never mix my passion, yeah. We're tired, dripping with sweat. But we higher yet. Keep going. We carry it. Born in TNT, delightful symphony. We played it. But the music's coming home. Same music to Brixton. The grind, the permanent. 'Cause there's nothing sweeter than the melodies. Put it up down, we celebrating in harmony. You're like big of a kind, right? Don't get behind. We come in, we can still band. Sweet kind. People women to the rhythm. Rising up with the iron. Jamming up to percussion. Still band. Sweet kind. That's what you know.
Yes, Luggy.
That we're talking about, man. Cary big at yourself.
Sweet music, man. Sweet Pan.
Listen, the children is make me feel good. You know what I mean? Especially when you know we're road children travel, you know what I mean? And the children endure to get here, you know, you gotta be brave, you gotta be bold, you know what I mean? You gotta stand up for what's right. You know what I mean? You gotta go on a positive path if you want to see certain results.
Yes.
And it's be a blessing, man. Because these children so focused, you know what I mean? I know about this is something that they love. And they getting all over for it. They want a bigger character and that one sounding really good, you know what I mean? The focus on point, production on point. So salutes to Cary for that. NTI.org.bb. No, from here. Wanna see from here? Oh, slow music. Chris, get see slow music, cut it. From here, carry the more slow music. Foundation School, big ups to one of Cary, that one was sweet. Salutes to one of NTI.org.bb. They want same pace. And if we for our next guest, for our guest, we can't introduce him to nothing slow. Get saying PSC, get started pop by T on saying PSC and Walker P. You know, one of the ones that met Gabby Dubai.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
So then what you can do? Fitness trainer of the year, India. Not of the month, not of 2 months, and 3 months, or 6 months, and not half of the year. Fitness trainer of the year.
So you trying to say you can do more push-ups than you?
Come on, dog. That was a discussion. actually, oh my God, no, you talking push-ups.
Yeah.
Push-ups killed me this morning. Right.
How much you got to be honest?
For all or one thing.
Alright, the first set.
The first set?
Yeah.
22.
22? Only
Yeah.
22?
I don't feel bad.
22?
No, I tell you, and you know that you need your friends that honest to motivate you.
Right, yeah.
See the whole alcoholic man sluggy, that's good. See all the 22 sluggy, they maybe come back and tell where they get 32 or get
Right.
22. You know that. You just need a can friends though.
True.
Right, but we got to introduce we guest.
Yes.
Mr. Cary Holder. Let's call him Cary, sorry. Well, everybody's calling Cary or saying different. No. Cary? Cary? Or Cary with a C.
You put on the camera. That's it.
Cary Holder.
Yeah.
Cary with a C. Cary Holder, known as Coach C, is a fitness, nutrition, and life coaching consultant with over 20 years in the wellness industry. He is the Gine On Awards 2023 Fitness Trainer of the Year. Coach C can also be found on the speaking circuit, most recently at the Girlfriends Expo 2024. A man speaking at Girlfriends Expo. We got the suave, we can talk about that when we finish here. And giving back collaboratively yet quietly on his quest to make Barbados healthier, one person at a time. Court C, first thing first, congratulations. Congratulations on winning Fitness Trainer of the Year. No, you had any idea first would have got nominated?
An idea that I would get.
An inkling?
Well, that was nominated last year.
Good. You win last year too?
No.
Who did you last year? Spinny?
No, not Spinny. That was
You remember
Fallon Fitness.
You don't remember anybody, man. You number
Oh,
one.
you're under pressure.
Right, good.
Fallon Fitness or Fallon.
Good. So after not winning last year, and I love these things because this is us celebrating us.
Right.
You know what I mean? So salute to Gine On one thing.
Correct.
After not winning last year, how you feeling going into this year? And did you make it at the night on the awards?
No, I didn't make it. I had the pressing engagement that night.
She was here. I engaged all those Gine On results.
But in terms of not winning, it's not a competition like that. It is more of an honor. To be nominated first and foremost is fantastic. To be recognized in the fitness industry, a lot of fitness professionals will let you know it is a task of giving over and over every year to other people. Yes, so it's more or less a thankless job than the clients that see you one-on-one. The general public doesn't really see what we do, right? So to be nominated in something like this is fantastic for all of us. The Gine On Awards has done a really good job of highlighting persons like myself in the industry and the great job that we're doing in building the future health of Barbados. So it's not like a competition where you're looking to win, but to be recognized is obviously great.
Yeah, especially among your peers.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Yeah, for real. So salute to the Gine On Awards for sure. No, Cary Holder, known as Coach C, the fitness, nutrition, and life coaching consultant with over 20 years in the industry. This week's featured course on NTI.org.bb, Science of Exercising. This course gives you an improved understanding of how your body responds to exercise, and you will be able to identify behaviors, choices, environments that impact your health and training. This is the beginner level offered by the University of Colorado, Boulder. It takes approximately 9 hours to complete. totally enjoyed this course. It was informative and helped me to understand how my body works so that I can adapt my training and help those in my family so we can live a much better lifestyle. NTI.org.bb. This course is absolutely free. Now, Coach C,
Yes, sir.
you got involved in this over 20 years ago.
Yes, sir.
20 years ago, 2 decades in the business. Congratulations on 2 decades
Thank
in the business. How have it been, man? When you look back and holler, 2 decades.
2 decades.
How have it been? Now,
2 decades.
how you got into the business just by legislation alone, by happenstance? How did that happen?
All right, let me stick a pin in that real fast.
Easy.
NTI.org.bb.
Yeah.
Right. Just let you know that all the fitness professionals who not only were nominated for the Gine On Awards, but some of the others who I collab with, etc. Across the island, we are all capable of putting together courses.
For real?
For real.
That we're talking about NTI.org.bb so you can put together one for me?
We could do that.
Free?
We'll talk.
Oh,
talk. But yes, you are our heads together as business professionals and we will talk.
I love that.
How I got into the industry? Well, you know, Barbadians, we are no stranger to NCDs, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of my getting into the industry was due to my family situation. You know, how I started in the backyard like most people. My uncle was a cyclist and he had what they call old iron in the backyard. So me, my friend and I, Marco Ali, big up to Marco, we started in my uncle's backyard.
20 years ago?
20 years ago. Right.
Marcos still with
Actually,
you?
more than 20 years ago, man, you carry me back.
Marcos still with you?
Marco is not still with me. He's still with us. He's on the way off this earth. But this over 20 years ago, man, I've been in the industry for 20 years, but I started as a 16-year-old lad, training myself and Marco, and then from there branch off into training family members, etc.
What made you decide to take it serious from so young, 16 years old, you know, with the height to your youth?
I had a calling, man. That's as much I could say. I had a calling. The sporting life was always part of me. You know, even from primary school, I was into football, cricket, whatever I could, you know, be a sport billiard room. Right? And then from there, it grew.
No, Court C. When we look at generation now, and especially the sea life already, and especially Barbados, because you know when it comes to Barbados, when it comes to NCD, like you speak of and diabetes and so on, we like among the highest in the world. Yeah, especially per capita. Like,
I think we were number 3 at the last count.
Yeah, thanks for saying the number. But it's number 3 for real. So knowing that it can't be a simple solution to combat that. It can't be just someone coming and saying, man, can we skip or run? How do we combat that? Because it gotta be some deeper reason why we aren't exercising anymore. We ain't finding fun ways to do it. Like, because you know one thing, like in primary school, you'll find like, I mean, start sharing, right? So those are sharing primary school, like every single body in class 2, 3, 4 try out for football, cricket, tennis, we used to try out for everything, every single day. And besides that, we used to run up on the pasta every day. You see, every lunch, and all evening we done school, all before school. It used to be just running about. Can we just blame social media? Can we just blame technology? It gotta be some deeper reason why we ain't there anymore.
Going down the deep end.
Yeah.
Right. So, like, to be honest with you, there are still a lot of children running around. Right. My niece, when I pick her up from school, she is running around. And she has
So why we number 3?
School, right. So we're talking about nutrition, the nutrition side of things.
Good. School me.
If you look at activity, we still got enough people playing cricket, enough people playing football, netball, stadium, volleyball, etc.
Hockey for sure.
Hockey for sure, right? Football, you cannot forget football. Cricket going on and people vote it.
Yeah.
So it's not the activity level that is lacking in the youth. It might be lacking in the older folks, but not in the youth. So then we're looking at the nutrition issue, right? We need to pay more attention to the way we eat, right? How much we eating, how often we eating, that amount, the choices, all that sort of stuff. That is the issue. Okay.
How easy it is to get us to see that? Because you point out that we are indeed still exercising, still playing games. In the nutrition side, where you think that influence come from? Because you taking it that we changed maybe used to eat, because food I used to eat when it's small, like don't get known as rarely as we used to. I can see things, we can see things change for sure, you know what I mean? Especially when you got a fast food restaurant that was 6 of them. And then in like 7, 8 years,
Right.
there's 25.
Right.
And then an exaggeration, you know what I mean? And that's not every fast food chain, that might be just one.
Correct.
So if it's one fast food chain that could triple in so much years,
Right.
and then it's still got all the others, like where you see that influence come from, and how can we change that? Because you notice you mentioned nutrition, which nutrition got to be something extremely important for you.
Absolutely.
So where that influence come from, that influence on nutrition, and how can we combat that?
Convenience. Convenience is the main culprit. We have become a society of convenience. Right? Now, convenience in itself is not a bad thing, right? Because we want to live a good life. We want to sit back, kicking out your feet and think, we got beaches we could live on and relax. But at the same time, we can't forget the importance of the breadfruit, the sweet potatoes, the yams, etc., which have strong nutritional value and are inexpensive as compared to the fast food restaurants, right? So I think if we got together, we being the fitness professionals, the chefs on the island, the nutritionists, dietitians on the island, and really pulled our heads, not just to put out information that people can get online, because that's the thing, is like you can hear the same thing regurgitated over and over and over. Eat less of this, eat more of that, so on and so forth. But we competing, as you said, we competing against fast food outlets who have the creativity and the marketing behind it, so you can make it more attractive to eat those things, right? Especially like you said, it's convenient. So if you get our heads together and say, well, listen, let's find out some fancy ways of getting sweet potato here. I'm mentioning how we can use these things and that thing and so on and so forth. With my clients, I give them recipes every single month, right? And these are chef designed recipes. So people say, well, eating healthy is boring. Nah, not for my clients, right? And I think if we take that and expand it across the island in terms of creativity for healthy food, we'll see a difference, right? But the convenience thing is huge, man. You can't really, it's not an easy fight to tell somebody, well, go home and cook, as opposed to, being crossed by that.
Start here quick.
Right, exactly.
Listen, like that. Chris Gill, I want that too. We can play a 1 2 or 2, and we come back. We can have some more conversations. I love the word going down, and we can break down how easy it is when it comes to food. Because you mentioned that people will say about eating healthy is boring, and you are here to dispel that myth and show us ways in which it's not boring. And then there's the other myth that eating healthy is also much more expensive and can't afford it. So when we come back, we can dispel both of those myths. Cool. Hot 95.3 inside the Vice Radio Show. This is Midweek. Mindset Uncle Sluggy, Chris Gill, Indian. We on the outside with Court C.
Midweek Mindset Hot 95.3 FM, Court C in the building.
Yeah, and it's cool. See, listen, is the crop over season, right? Crop over 2024. My brethren, Indian and Christian, salute to them. And myself, Uncle Sluggy, we have the privilege of being 2024 crop over ambassadors.
Yes.
So right now we need your professional help. You know, and then we give you the floor for about 4 minutes, right? Coming to a close, but we can take 4 minutes.
Of course.
So let's give him the floor. Now, crop over coming up. Uncle Sluggy and fathers by July 12th, I want to lose 30 pounds. I want to lose 30 pounds. Right. And I doing it live too. So I losing the 30 pounds live. So every morning at 6:30 a.m. I going live. You know, every evening at 6:30 going live. Right until the 30 pounds lose. Right. You know, many people saying what you were saying. You know, food expensive. You know, it's too costly. You can't afford to buy proper food because the portions you have to eat, you can't afford it. You know what I mean? And we are here to dispel those myths. And then, the next one, eating healthy, boring. You know what I mean? Just that's lettuce and squeeze lemonade.
Lettuce and squeeze lemonade.
You know what I mean? No. I want you to take your time and dispel both of those myths. And tell us what you say that after. If you're just lazy, if it's just an excuse, or if there's some truth to it, that healthy food is expensive and it is boring. Right. Floor is yours.
Okay, so eating in Barbados is expensive, period. But eating healthy or unhealthy. Right. So if you want to swing it down there, right? You spending big money for food.
Yeah, it's true.
So then the question comes, is eating healthy more expensive than eating unhealthy? Right? And the answer is no. And I'll tell you what, right? Go. Because what we're trying to do is trying to eat the same amount of big portions of food that we have been accustomed to eating, but trying to do it in a healthy way. Right? So we're spending more money than we need to. That's number one. Number two.
We'll slow down. So it's still 2, 3. We still got a couple minutes, like 6 minutes. Go again.
So we're eating the same size portions that we're accustomed to. Right? Just trying to switch to healthy options. And so then we're seeing that it's too expensive.
So you gotta eat healthy food, but less food?
Less portions, right? No, that does not mean that you're depriving yourself of the enjoyment of food. Because when you realize what you really the amount that you really need to sustain yourself and run up on the football field, etc., the amount that you actually need, you'll be surprised. And then you combine that with the creativity of preparing the meals. Like I said, people think it's boring. People think that they go squeeze lime or lettuce and eat 2 boiled eggs and that's healthy eating. Right? That's actually going to create an unhealthy relationship with food. Right? Now, if you look at and you can go deep in this thing.
Yeah, because we speak of relationships, you know what I mean? That's a deep thing. And we do look at food that way, because we sad, eat, you're happy, eat, you're overlapping with the boys, eat and drink.
Right. So you can imagine me telling you, well, not you personally, right? But imagine you are accustomed to eating macaroni pie every Sunday, right? And I tell you, for the rest of your life, you can never eat macaroni pie again, because you got cut this and cut that. You gonna do it?
Listen, right?
You gonna do that?
That's right. Listen, right now, you know, touch so much business herbs.
But that's what
macaroni. You know, macaroni pie. We national dish.
It's a staple. Every national dish.
So it's a staple. We national dish is cocoa and flying fish.
Right.
We feel business love more. Like, I can explain it.
You got to vote. You can't just put macaroni pie. You got to put macaroni pie. Cocoa and flying fish. You got to put in that sauce.
Yeah. Oh my God! You got a deal. You can bring that. Guys can deal with that. Macaroni pie, cocoa and flying fish. Put in that sauce.
So you laughing at tenders?
What's the national dish?
Yeah, that's a tough one. Which one business love more?
Right. So in terms of even those things, right?
Yeah.
So we know, I can tell you as a nutrition professional as well, we definitely overeat the macaroni pie, right? You go to any food place, you can say, all right, I want a food for lunch, right? Where it will be rice and peas, macaroni pie, be a chicken, and tossed salad. Yeah. Science that's on there, that look great, but it's right?
Yeah.
We already overeating in terms of portions. So if you cut that portion in half, and people can get vexed with me because it's man down of food. But there's a deeper thing to this. If you cut those portions in half and then switch the choices in terms of how you prepare the food, maybe a lower fat cheese, those kind of stuff. The things you can do, right? So you can still taste enjoyable. Right? Chefs would tell you there are ways to make these things taste just as enjoyable, right? But using healthier options. Right? Because the chefs know, we got top chefs in Barbados, the chefs know how to do this.
No, you're correct. You're correct. It's, I do from my name shop right there at the Main Road. Shop with best in work, and you'll never be able to food deal with.
Sure.
So you are correct.
Right. So in terms of now being more creative with the meals, we have access to the internet. It's like we got it did. Right. So in terms of being more creative, it's just to make the choice. Right. So the first thing, and I'm glad that I'm on this show.
And you can search free too. And you can search free. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Can't argue.
We on the mindset show, right?
Yeah.
And one of the first things that I teach my clients is how to switch the mindset. And that is the first thing we need to do in our Barbadian populace is change our mindset.
Yeah, before you look at the body and see if the body can work, before you test and see how strong the means, how fit the means, the first thing you see dealing with is stay by well, you gotta change your whole mindset.
Exactly. Right. One of my things that I demand from my clients is never to use the word can't. Never. Right? So if you come in and you say, man, I can't lift 50 pounds, it's enough. How you know that? You have a track. Right?
If you try and you get do, and you can't get do, don't say
no, it's big.
Well, okay.
You are able to do it now.
No, you got me there.
You can't do it.
Touche, man.
Okay.
Nah,
so you say, man, I can't help you. It's expensive.
Yeah.
But you try it.
You're not able to lift it now, but if you keep trying, eventually you'll be able to lift it. Yeah. So there's never a can. It's just not right now.
It's just not right now. Right? Not today, maybe tomorrow.
Touche.
Same thing with the food.
Yeah.
I can't eat healthy, quite expensive. Really? You try it. Try it today. Try it tomorrow.
No, it like that. I like that. No. We're going to answer this one question because you speak about mindset, right? You speak about mindset. And they want 60 seconds. Cool? Good. Right. After the answer question, 60 seconds. So when it comes to mindset, how do you go about in a short way of telling your students, your clients, what is necessary to change your mindset, and how do you do that?
Why it is necessary to change your mindset?
Yeah, and how do you do that?
They give me that reason. They come to me and they say, I want XYZ. I want to lose 20 pounds by July 12th. Right? I want to run about my grandchildren. Right? I want to be around my children, that kind of thing. Right? So they give me the reason why they want to change their mindset. I love that. In terms of the practical aspect of it, we have conversations. So that's why I'm a consultant. I'm more of a consultant than a trainer. So we sit down, we have conversations every single week. What's going on? How is this happening for you? How is this working for you? What are the obstacles in your life? So me and my boyfriend broke up last week, so we can't eat good. We discussing things.
I like that. Coach C, tell us quickly, how can we find you on any social media platforms and any business numbers you might got to give out? Please do that now.
Instagram, Basa Body Box. Instagram, Basa Body Box. On the web, mybasabasaonline.com. mybasabasaonline.com.
mybasabasaonline.com and Basa Body Body.
Basa Body Box.
Basa Body Box. Basa Body Box on Instagram. Basa Body Box. Midweek Mindset. Indian and Chris Gill. Uncle Sluggy. NTI.org.bb. Coach C. We learned a lot today. Thanks for taking time to answer all my questions and breaking it down. And thanks for understanding that we are novices in here, but we really appreciate you teaching us something today. You know what I mean? Healthy food is not expensive, the portions we're using. NTI.org.bb. This is the boy Uncle Sluggy. And I'm out.
That was the Midweek Mindset.